You came in right when I did that. Hey.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
Greetings and salutations, youthful badger. Oh. So the part that's been really fucking confusing me, mind you, because I found out how everything else pretty much works. Well, not everything else, but like most of interesting things like HP are not too complicated. Defense at 0, resistance is like, oh man, that really sucks. You know, resistance does what again? It's ridiculous. All right, but effectively, what's got me confused is mostly things like I believe that should be a 0. I'm correct. My initiative should also be a 0. Weapons and stuff, right? So in the book tingy, on Fallout TTRPG book, there's the modifius. I'll shove my modifius up this modifius. Oh hi,
Oh, hey,
welcome.
what's up?
Yeah.
What's the dream team?
So the thing that's got me confused is Fjork is the but yeah, it's it's the weapons, ammo, and stuff. Because the way they explain it is like, yes, plus this to this, and then there's your answer. But it's like, when, why, how, what? All I've really been able to confirm is I have like 450 caps because it's like only starting at levels of various things.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I would get that starting equipment because of how you guys are going to have to find me.
Huh. Hold on, page 76. All the way to page defense. But yeah, no, it's like I have virtually no fucking idea what I'm doing as far as items and gear. I know that I get to start with an acoustic guitar because it makes you roll, I think a D20 is what it was. Or hold on, let me scroll through. It's somewhere. It's like you get random items you get to start with. You roll a D20, you pick that one that you got. I rolled a 14 and it said musical instrument. Just very what's the word? Indescript. And that works perfectly since what I'm trying to go for is kind of like my own end of like the courier. Because he played the fucking guitar.
Well, look. I think you're making a big deal out of nothing. You just like. Also, by the way, like you could just talk to me about it. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you want starting equipment. Like, it's not like the basic starting gear is that hard to find or get, depending on what you want to do. So.
Yeah. Also, because you were picking Vault Dweller, it depends if you were resident, security. It depends if you were resident or security. Oh, since you were
That's the one I was picking
security.
is security. So I get like armors and stuff.
Yeah, it's not great armor, mind you, but it's definitely armor.
Yeah,
and a Pip-Boy is a Pip-Boy is definitely helpful.
Agreed. Search 70.
Yeah. Otherwise, I can help you make some I can get you some equipment.
Yeah.
That's what I was like looking at those because it says you start with 8 plus 4 rounds of 10mm pistol ammunition, right? 1 stim baton, Pip-Boy, Voltec branded canteen, Voltec security armor, and security helmet. Damn it with this fucking advertisement. It's annoying as shit. You get Volt jumpsuit, things like that, right?
Okay.
Although I figured we're at like level 4, Likely I would have been out here a while and gotten some other stuff, but then I'm looking at like there it is, the very next page, random trinkets, roll a d20, right? And I rolled 14, which says musical instrument. It doesn't really say anything about anything else, but like I assume the non-specification means I am okay to take an acoustic guitar, which according to Fallout 76 and Fallout New Vegas, it is 3 pounds. So, yeah. But plenty of things
honestly,
I could have started with that would have but like then you go to like tag skills, items gained from tag skills, big guns, 4+2, lots of flamer fuel. And then I was looking at where you're supposed to put like the stuff you have from like tags and stuff. And name, skill, TN, don't know what that is. Tag, effects, type, rate, range, qualities, ammo, weight. And down there is like a bunch of other stuff. I'm just sitting there confused. I need to figure out where it
plus
was.
you also get either 400 plus you get either 450 caps or a rarity 1 item of up to 450 caps. So that's pretty good.
A rarity item. I don't know what the rarity item slots are or stuff are.
So
what page is that?
Rarity. Actually, I was looking at like because we're starting at higher levels, and we're starting at level 4. We either get 450 caps, or you do because I'm being booted up in this session, or you get an equipment that is rarity 1. And let me read the rarity thing. So there is all items have a rarity rating apparently from 0 to 5. Basically deciding how likely you are to find it.
Okay.
Most cases, it's actually used as the difficulty of a skill test, huh?
I found the thing with the list small guns, and it's like, okay, so there's the rarity of certain small guns is 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay. 3, 5, 6. Double barrel shotgun is a rarity 1.
You're kidding.
I am not. Combat is a rarity 2, the combat shotgun, but the double barrel for 30 it's only 39 caps? You fucking kidding me?
Wait, hold on. Okay, 38 and 10 millimeter makes sense to be a 0 rating. 308s, flares, and shotgun shells are all rarity 1. 45s, flamer fuels, fusion cells, gamma rounds, railway spikes, and syringer ammo is all rarity 2. 44 Magnum, 50 cal, 5.56, 5 millimeter, fusion cores and missiles are all rarity 3. Plasma cartridges are rarity 4. 2 millimeter EC rounds, the Gauss rifle stuff, is rarity 5. And mini nuke mini nukes as ammo is rarity 6. Ooh, and there's different types of syringe ammo.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I might just do something different. You guys are not that high a level, to be honest. We played about 3 sessions. I wouldn't say you guys are like super high level.
We're
but I'll give you access to a couple pieces of stuff. You'll be
I'm
fine.
taking the double barrel shotgun.
Yeah, but like rarity 1 stuff is rarity 1 stuff, which is what we're allowed to have 1 item of up to 450 caps of, is not that powerful.
So I guess I'll just deduct 39 from 450. Since it's only 39.
Yeah.
Is awesome. Where's the calculator? 40 minus 39. 411. Alright. And then
Where do you see the rarity of the item?
Rarity is right at the end. You can see it at the top, right next to cost, to the right cost specifically. And it shows
Oh
the little
shit! Then
number 2 1
I
1 2
am
2 4 2 1 2 1 0 0 0 4 2. I'm going with the double barrel shotgun. Double barrel shotgun because I like shotguns. I'm a very violent person, and if I am correct, the skill it comes from is small guns. So I'm going to take small guns and type it in. I still don't know what TN means. Range is C.
Yeah, call me crazy, but in the
Let's
core
type in
rulebook,
C.
I'm not. Oh, it's all the way at the end. Got it.
I just said that. I'm reading the same book. I'm just zoomed out like a bitch because it keeps zooming me out automatically every time it
Okay,
sees the
so
little
the rank
advertisement
one
thingy.
weapon. Okay, but the rank one weapons we would have access to are the 10mm pistol, the flare gun, the submachine gun. Actually, that's kind of cool. The double barrel, obviously. The pipe bolt action, the pipe gun, the pipe revolver.
Oh shoot! Advertisement. So
Okay,
damage type is physical for all of them. So I'm gonna go type physical.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, I like that.
okay, hold up. What I might do is I might give you guys access to a few rolls on a couple charts. Have you start
Zero
out with
fire
some random stuff.
quality.
Okay, so hold up. Why don't both of you have your dice out? I need you to roll me some d20s.
I do not have my dice out currently. Inaccurate. Hold on. I'll go get them though. Let's see.
Let me just open.
Just go on a random one.
Oh my
On a
goodness.
random.
Bramble, you added another thing of Bramble. Awesome.
Wait, you can see my brambles.
I'm talking about the drawing you sent in the general chat.
Oh, hold on. I'm fucking dead.
Bro's like blanking
Oh,
on
you
it
got
all.
yeah. All right, what did I roll as far
Okay,
as that? I
okay. So
rolled
both of
a
you,
20. I rolled a natural. Hold
hold
on.
up.
Let me share
No.
screen.
Hold up. That's not how it works. But I'll need both of you to get. You're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to be rolling 2d20s. I haven't even told you what chart yet. So both of you get your d20s. I'm gonna have you roll
So
some
I
checks. I'm
rolled
gonna give you
this
some
one.
stuff.
A 16 and a
Imagine I
9.
rolled double 20. No, double
Hold up.
20 is.
Hold up. Well, neither of you guys do it one at a time. Let's have a little organization. Okay. So I
Yes,
think
Dad.
I'm gonna start you guys out with. Okay. So Chip, roll me 2d20. This is gonna be for the food. I have the chart right here. Just roll me and I'll tell you what you're gonna get. Roll me roll it 3 times. I'll give you three access to 3 different foods.
Well, I rolled a net. So I
You gotta roll
have rolled a
2d20.
4, a 6, and a 20. Oh, hold on. Get off my thing. I rolled the 20, the 6, and the 4. So I got 20, 6, 4. What are those options?
You gotta roll 2d20
Oh,
and
then I
combine them
rolled a
together.
20 and a 6.
Okay, so 26. Okay,
So,
so you're gonna get a Salisbury steak. And
awesome.
roll again.
Okay. That's
Oh,
220.
okay,
Oh,
so you're
shit.
rolling 2d20 3 times. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm.
The thing is, I think my starting equipment is going to be very, very little
19 and
because of the
15,
fact
34.
Okay, hold up. Don't worry about it right now. You might get some extra stuff. What did you get for your next one? 34.
Yeah, 34, 19 plus 15.
All right. So you're gonna get an instant mash. Now roll me one more time.
Okay.
imagine he gets 2 20s.
Oh my god, that
Oh, the
would be
charts.
nuts. 4 plus
Charts are-
13, 17.
And you're also gonna have a potted meat.
Okay, so
Roll me.
Salisbury
Okay, so
steak, potted meat, and mashed. Hold on. Would that
Yeah.
go in gear? Go in gear. So,
Food. Yeah.
Very
Okay.
steak.
Oh shoot! Hold on. I will be bringing you guys with me, but I have to go downstairs to get something for this because of how I do things.
All right, and you said. Sorry, repeat what you said. I got. Butter steak.
The Insta Mesh.
I
And
think
then
potted meat.
Potted meat.
Mesh. Potted meat.
Okay.
I need
and then I'm gonna have you do
Joshua.
and I'll have you
me,
do
sorry.
2 more. I'm gonna do 2 more times for the beverages. I'm gonna give you 2 beverages. So roll me the 2d20 twice.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Fuck. I just whoops. Okay, so roll twice more. 33 and 21.
All right, so you're gonna have a rum and a dirty water.
Rum. I'm a pirate now.
Okay.
And a dirty
Okay,
water.
I'm trying to think here. So
Can I roll that last one?
it's just for free.
What?
Okay,
Shit.
tell you what. Instead of that that weapon you're gonna start out with, I'm just gonna have you roll once on the on this range weapons chart, and you're just gonna get a random weapon. So instead of that weapon, you're gonna say it could be good, it could be terrible.
I'm gonna stick with my shotgun.
Tell you what, I'll just have you roll instead.
I'm sticking with that shotgun because the book says I can. I'm gonna stick with that since it's only rank 1.
Right.
Here's the thing: 100%, I could get something better, but I've never been good at gambling.
Okay,
You're right.
Okay, hold on.
Also,
I am not taking a gamble. I'm not taking the gamble.
Okay, tell you what. Okay,
here's
okay. So
Raid says not to.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have you roll a couple more checks though. So do one. I'll do it. 2. We're gonna do it twice for the chems. You're gonna get a couple of chems to start it with. So roll the 2d20. We'll do 2 rolls.
Oh wow, I got another natural 20 on that thing. So I got a 30 and then a 15 for the chems.
So you're gonna get a jet and you're gonna get a daddy-o.
okay, those are not terrible chems,
It's
though.
great. Yeah, no, they're
not
great
terrible
chems. Why does it not want me to?
Okay.
Can I not click space anymore?
And then we're gonna do a couple more checks here, and then I'll go through for your fate after this. Okay, so Chip, roll me another
what? Daddy-o?
A daddy-o. We'll figure out what that daddy-o is. Okay. So roll me another one of these 2d20s. We'll do it for a melee weapon. We'll see what melee weapon you're gonna get.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yay, melee weapon time. Pretty much, right?
Yay, please be a 2-handed. That is a 28.
You're gonna get a pipe wrench.
Fuck.
Then I gotta find the armor shirt.
Hey, it's actually pipe wrenches are decent one-handed weapons. Like they're not terrible.
They are.
Chip,
it's just
roll me for the armor chart. Roll me a 2d20. See what you'll get armor piece to start with.
Okay. 2d20, please be the 30 something. That's a 9.
You're gonna get a heavy dog armor.
Heavy dog armor. I don't know what that is.
Why don't you just re-roll that? Because some of these are a little bit awkward to start. Let's just re-roll. We'll re-roll that, depending on what you get.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Okay. It's like an armor. Okay, so you get a T60 power armor piece.
Can I just choose to start with the armor thingy that comes with my origin? Because I feel like, to a degree, having the piece, it's just gonna weigh me down until I get like a full suit of it.
Yeah, I was thinking that though you could. Okay, tell you what. For that heavy dog armor and this power armor piece, you can just have them be stashed at a place for right now. if you want.
Okay,
That way
that works for me.
I'll do 2 rolls. Those are fair. I mean, it's just some extra crap to start with. Without the power armor frame, it's like really hard to use the power armor pieces. And without a dog,
exactly.
But it is random, right? What else is there? I guess we'll do an ammunition. We'll give you roll me a 2d20. You'll get some random ammunition extra.
2d20. Oh man. Hopefully it's like shotgun at me. That's another 8. Dude, my rolls went from amazing to
5
shit.
millimeter. So you get 5 millimeter.
How
Hey,
much
hold
do
on.
I get?
5 millimeters
12
actually decently rare, so that could sell for something good.
So it's saying a number. So what? 12 plus 6. I don't know if that number is correct or not.
12 plus
Okay,
6.
so
Tell you what. Chip. Hold up. Roll me 2d20
is 5
and I'll give you
millimeter
that
part
much.
of small guns?
So just roll 2d20. I'll give you that much ammunition for it.
Oh, please give me 2 nat 20s. I got 32.
not bad.
It's not 2d20s, which would be 40, but it's it's a fair
You get
amount.
a 32 5 millimeter ammo to probably never use or use it all immediately.
I need to.
Okay.
I don't think I have the means to use it.
Nope,
I don't know. It's just some random.
because
Okay,
that kind of
weight is 9 for the
we'll do
shotgun.
one more for clothing. We'll give you some random piece of clothing. Roll the 2d20. I'll get a random clothing of something.
Oh great. I'm terrified. These be decent. That's a 15.
Road leathers.
Brothers, oh no.
actually no, those look really good. Yeah, like those look really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I was praying for an
so
NTR outfit.
Okay, so you got some random crap.
Road leathers. I'll take that over the Volt Tech uniform. So that works,
Okay.
But like,
So
I gotta go back to book, figure out
I'll
what
let you
ammo
do
type I get
so we can
from
do
the.
okay, we can do some rolls for you then.
Yeah, it's just I don't think I would get as much as him because of the fact that I would just be waking up this session, like someone would be booting me up as a synth prototype,
Oh well, look. There could easily just be a storage locker nearby you. Bunch of crap.
like I'm just
So we'll
saying,
just.
like I
I'm still
wouldn't
gonna
get
give.
as
Okay,
much.
look. No.
Can I just roll for the same way I did that for the ammo for my starting equipment as well? Just the 2 D20s.
What do you mean?
Like with the shotgun and stuff.
For the shotgun? What do you want to roll for that?
The before the twos, if
you want to re-roll that shotgun to something else? You want to re-roll that shotgun?
No, the ammo, like the way you had me roll for ammo for the 5 millimeter. I was asking if I could do that for the shotgun that I have as well. If not, that's okay because the quantity found that it says you start off with is 6 plus 3.
3 of those dice. Okay, sure. We'll roll 2d20. You'll get that instead.
Okay, 2d20. Oh, good. Okay. Because I'm fine with starting with only the 6 plus 3.
Okay, let's see what I'm getting
That's
here.
not much more, but it's 19, so it's better than nothing.
Let's see what I'm getting.
Okay, Fate. We'll go through yours. So we'll just start. Okay, we'll start with Okay, we'll start with the ammunition. So roll the 2d20 for ammunition.
13.
Okay, so you're gonna start with syringer ammo, and yeah, roll me 2d20. I'll see how much of this ammo you're gonna get. We'll just do 2d20.
It also depends on which kind of ammo I get. That does matter.
No, I might not do it for like a fusion core, but let's do a 17 of the syringer. If you roll 40 on the fusion cores to be the richest person in Texas. No, we're not gonna. Okay. Okay. But let's go to armor. So roll me 2d20 for your armor. We'll see what first armor piece you get.
13, whatever that is.
A Raider power armor piece.
The effects.
Okay. Roll me
That's
one
not
more
terrible.
time. Yeah.
7. What the hell?
T60 power armor piece. Okay, so we'll figure out which not bad to get 2 different power armor pieces. I'll figure out which piece they go, which piece they'll be for. Roll me 2d20 for the clothing.
4.
Brotherhood Scribe's hat. Okay, we'll do it 3 times for the food, and I guess we'll do it twice for the beverages.
For the food, it is a 25, 15, and 20.
25's the potato crisps. The 15's the Blammo mac and cheese. What was the other one?
Okay. It was 25, 15, and 20. Okay, so you said, hold up. Said I had potato crisps.
Yeah. The mac and cheese.
It's my turn.
Mac and cheese.
This should be the Dandy Boy apples.
And I get Dandy Boy apples. Let's go.
All right, we'll do twice for the beverages.
And 17 and 14 for the beverages.
A beer and a bourbon.
I'm a drinker.
All right, we'll do it twice for the chems. So roll me 2 of these for the chems.
20 and 19. Damn.
A healing salve and a dirty water.
So, skill mods are little small guns above or small guns mods.
Yeah, we'll do it once for the melee weapon. We'll see what melee weapon you'll get.
25.
A rolling pin.
This man's about to beat the shit out of somebody with a rolling pin. And ain't nobody gonna ask him a question.
Might.
Oh,
junk
wow.
that you can shoot out your junk.
Oh, wait. So we get to pick, like, is it only from small guns, or would we be able to pick from our other tags, like big guns, or what is my other tag again? Energy weapons.
I feel like we would be able to pick from any of those.
Because, let's see. No, it's probably
otherwise,
just because the rarity on the other ones are higher than 1, so it's probably just the little ones. Okay. Small guns and melee. So yeah. Never mind. I'm dumb. Gotta find out the stats for various melee. Where's pipe wrench right there? Melee weapon. It does 3.
I guess I'm just holding out for the ability to take 2 of mine specifically. Because between the 2 of them, they do not give very much at all. Like, at all. The tag skills I'm wanting to use in combined is science and repair, which just gives me a multi-tool, lab coat, and dose of mentats.
Yeah.
That is extremely weak. Whereas if I chose like medicine, I'd get a first aid kit and a stim pack, and then my other one is survival.
Okay, tell you what, I'll give you what's it called? That syringer.
Ooh, which syringer ammo?
Probably just a normal one, but it'll be one that because you got the ammo for it anyways, so you can use that. That's
no, I was talking about which ammo. Yeah, which ammo did I get? The Berserk Bleed Out Blowfly Larva.
Well, you got that syringer ammo.
Yeah, but which one did I get? Did I just? What does that say? Does that say in danger roll? What the hell?
Rock Joint, Might Cloud, Pax, Red Scorpion Venom, or Yellow Belly. Which actually some of these are okay. Some of them are better. Like Bleed Out only gives persistent.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a certain special little weapon you can use, but it's not going to be the full version. I'm going to give you a I'm gonna give you like a half broken minigun that you can use.
What?
But it's not. It's gonna be. It won't be the full one. But it'll be kind of like. It'll have a little bit of an issue in it because otherwise it's way too strong immediately to start with the minigun. But I'll give you like a minigun that you can use for a temporary amount of time. It'll kind of break down.
Crank minigun. Okay.
That way you can have you can have a big gun weapon to kind of mess around with. But also it'll slowly start breaking down on you, and ammo's hard to find anyways. But that way you can mess around with the minigun.
I'm probably going to
might
say.
Find a gun. You might be able to get one eventually too. So.
Yeah. Let's see, baseball. Let's start with the batons. Melee weapon 3.
And the funny thing is, I can craft a majority of these ammo types with the 17 syringes I get. Because of how I made my character.
Yeah, we can take a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I chose armor to be able to modify my armor slightly, science to be able to modify my gun, no, where? I gotta get back to perks. Let me go like page 3 in this. Close enough. Perks.
Alright.
Got it. You come back over here. Alrighty.
Score success during a skill check. Okay, target number. Bro, how do you determine the target number for a
Let's see here.
Target number equals special attribute plus skill rank. Okay. So special attribute is 10 plus 6 for my shotgun. Okay. So 10 plus 6. 16. I have to roll below a 16 with my shotgun to land a hit.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not going to be able to use my melees. I'm probably going to end up selling that shit, because you want to know what I have to roll below to land a hit, according to, like, the rules on how to utilize rolling to attack or skill checks, I guess.
It's just, you got some craft, right? You can always sell it or whatever. It's not that
Yeah, I'll definitely be selling it later.
Yeah. Okay, so with how I've built my character, I only have rank 1 of armor, which means I have rank 1 armor mods. Which is decent. It's decent. Then I also have science, gun nut, and robotics expert. So gun nut at rank 1 gives me the rank 1 mods. That makes sense as well. S, gotta get the S because it's R and S. Robotics expert gives me the ability to modify robots with rank 1 mods, which will later on include myself, because my whole idea is at first I stay a synth looking thing, think I'm not a robot, the whole deal. Like, no, the thing is, I'm thinking, like, at first, for like a good majority, I appear human, like, I appear human, I think I'm human, the whole 9 yards. Then I end up finding out I'm not, and it gets revealed. And I get to modify myself because of that.
Alright, I get to start
Yeah.
with explosives because I have the explosives tag.
And then
I get to start with
science also
let's
makes
see.
it to where I unlock rank 1 science mods. And certain advanced mods later on when I get like blacksmith rank whatever, armor rank whatever, and gun nut rank whatever. Basically allowing me to also modify energy weapons.
Yeah.
So I can kind of modify almost anything but melee weapons. That's actually really great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also put on the follow-up maps tab. I made a little map starting to mess around with. So if you guys want to look at that.
Check it out in a minute.
Okay, so
Let's see here.
Weight is 1. Cost is it's considered energy. So that would be effects. No. So you are quality is it's the same. I'll just roll a fucking 6. It's not a terminal. Unless it's a linear. Okay.
So if somebody has something like a 10mm pistol, or like basically, let me
got
see
one.
here. Yeah, out of the small gun stuff, all the receiver mods I can do are, you know, the same as everybody else, which is the hardened, the calibrated. But I can also do powerful, automatic. I can do those two. The barrel mods, usually people would only be able to do sawed off and snub nose, but I can also do long. And grip mods, I can do both the grip mods, sharpshooter's grip and comfort grip. And the stock mods, I can only do full stock because marksman stock requires gun nut 2. And recoil compensating requires gun nut 3. Cool. I'm actually getting close to being able to do the long scope and short night vision scope though, because I believe I can take science 2 my next level. For muzzle, I can do the compensator and the muzzle brake, whereas you guys would only be able to do the bayonet.
oh,
For
it's a terrible mod.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
for laser crank capacitors, where normally people could only do 3 crank, I can do 4 crank. I can make and install 4 crank capacitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to know where apparel
I can also do photon exciters instead of just boosted capacitor and beta wave tuners.
And you said I had what armor for the dog?
I think it's like dog
heavy?
armor or like heavy dog armor, I think.
Yeah.
It's actually
I can
good.
also do
It's a rarity 3.
for energy weapons for the barrel mods, I can do the sniper, improved bracketed long, and automatic barrels. I can do the grip mods for it. I can do the standard and full stocks, but you guys could also do that. I can do same things you guys can in sight mods, but for muzzle mods, I can also do beam splitter, beam focuser, gyro compensating lens. So that's pretty good. And basically, I can do all of the muzzle mods.
You said I had road leathers, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, for the junk jet, I'm the only one that can do a long barrel.
From the physical.
Hmm.
Physical resistance.
And when I get my gun nut up, I can also do the muzzle mods. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't want to waste your however much ammo and let me level up once, I can modify your minigun to have shredder.
That'll be awesome. I'm probably not going to utilize the minigun until it's like a big guy, though. We really need it.
The thing is, when I add shredder to it, it also has melee damage, and it deals a number of damage die of physical damage equal to fire rate.
Yeah, but this is a temporary weapon in the sense that it'll break eventually, and I don't think he's going to allow us to just fix it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I might be able to later on if I get a higher gun nut skill, but that'll again be later levels, so that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly why I want to save it. So you can still do that, right? Because that'll make it more efficient if you end up in a tight space and need it. But, yeah. I don't want to waste it right off rip.
Ooh, if we end up ever finding a missile launcher, I could end up adding triple barrels, quad barrels, scopes, a targeting computer, or a stabilizer. Ooh.
So where's the Vault Tech security armor? There it is. Wait, to rarity equations, and it gives me a +2 to my. Oh.
If I end up also getting blacksmith perk levels, and we get a sword, I could make it an electrified, serrated sword. Combat knives. If I get blacksmith levels, I could get stealth blades and stuff. I could make a serrated machete if I get blacksmith levels, and extend the blade on the Ripper. Get extra flame jets on the shish kebab. Make the blade on a switchblade serrated. For a baseball bat, I could end up making it bladed or chain wrap later on with my perks. For a board, I could add tungsten ablative. Cool. Lead pipe and spiked or heavy.
Yeah, so you stay the same. You get it.
Yeah.
Wait. Keep your pipe wrench. Keep your pipe wrench.
I am. No.
Yeah. Because I'm going to basically be the support guy of the entire group and picking up all the support perks and stuff and not really be combat oriented. Like picking up blacksmith, gun nut, armor, all that stuff. I'm going to be the dude that's making all the stuff for everybody, but not really useful in a fight until later on when I can modify myself as well.
Energy, arms, legs, torso. Okay.
You know what I'm going to be doing to your pipe wrench?
Huh?
As soon as I can pick up blacksmith 2, I make it extra heavy. Which adds 2 to the weight, but it also gives it 3 extra damage die. And when I get blacksmith 1, instead of giving it heavy, I would give you puncturing, so it gets 2 extra damage die and has piercing 1. Ooh, wait a minute. I could make my rolling pin spiked or sharp. That's cool.
Got some pretty resistances from what he's given me so far. So the only thing that's going into like an alternative storage is going to be that power armor chest piece that you gave me, because I do
He
start
gave
with
me the power armor
Dogmeat.
chest pieces.
I mean,
He gave me
okay,
the
you
power
can
armor
have it.
pieces.
He can have my
And
power armor chest
I,
piece because
I,
I
I
have
rolled two.
Dogmeat for dog,
I have two. I
and I
rolled
named
the
him Roach.
T60 and the Raider. I rolled the T60 and the Raider.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
fucking nuts.
yeah, you guys will be able to store those away, but oh, so for the modding, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. So you're gonna have to have a bench. You're gonna have to have access to a bench, and you're gonna have to have the materials with the skill. So also, by the way, you're starting gear. Like you're gonna find more crap in the game too. Don't think you're not gonna find more
Yeah.
stuff, right? So don't be like.
Oh,
I mean, like
I know. You're
don't
a
be like
very nice
hyper
DM
worrying
to
about
us.
every little itty bitty thing starting out with. I mean, it's fine.
I
You can
won't.
get some extra crap.
I'm just happy that
So
you're
like,
so nice
yeah.
to us.
So you'll get a.
I'm gonna regret saying that, I believe, because at some point you're gonna be like, "I gave you these to make sure you die."
Yeah,
Well, you get in a
literally.
faulty power armor suit, and you're in the middle of combat, and you fight a death claw, and your suit shuts down on you, and you're like, what am I gonna do?
Alright, let's
Oh
see.
yeah, hold
I'm
on.
looking at
Hold on. You said,
consumable.
didn't you say you had you grabbed the dog meat perk?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. That heavy dog armor is actually the best armor for dogs. It gives them
Yeah.
3 physical and 3 energy resistance. It covers their torso and legs. It weighs 2, costs 20, and it's a rarity 3. Now all you need is
Yeah,
the
I know.
helmet.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of awesome, ain't it?
Yeah.
So not only do I have Roach, my wonderful dog meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's kitted out, so I don't have to worry too much about him, which makes me feel happy. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, dog meat is just going to be like emotional support the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
Also,
not gonna have to fight.
here's a fun one. You remember Ballistic Weave with the really, really annoying quest line that you had to do with the railroad in every playthrough, and you always had to go through the railroad because otherwise you couldn't get Ballistic Weave, and then you killed them because they were annoying pieces of shit?
Yeah.
I can, with my first armor rank that I picked up, I'm already able to be better for making Ballistic Weave than you guys. I can make Mark II. You could only make the first generation Ballistic Weave. I can make Mark II, which instead of 2 physical and 2 energy, it gives 3. And I can apply it to your guys' clothes.
Maybe get 6. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Some pretty
also,
decent healing items.
your vault suit, your vault jumpsuit, I can upgrade. I can upgrade it to eventually have shielded lining, which will give you 3 energy damage resistance and 3 radiation damage resistance.
True.
But for that, I both need to get my science up to rank 4 and my armorer up to rank 4. For now, I can't even do better than you would do in upgrading the suit. But on my next level, if I pick up another level of armor, I could give it treated lining, where instead of insulated lining only giving an energy damage resistance, I can give it an energy and a radiation damage resistance. So slightly better, but not great.
I cannot find instant mash on this thing. Apparently not on here. Whatever.
Wait, I can fully upgrade
here it is.
with all the unique leather mods and raider armor mods and almost all of the metal armor mods.
Dirty
Ooh.
water heals 2 HP.
And combat armor and synth armor.
It heals
I'm
nothing.
literally not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. All the unique mods for raider armor, leather armor, metal armor, unique combat armor, synth armor, all their unique mods, except for one from the metal armor list, requires armor 1. That's it. The last one that it requires for metal armor is polish, and it needs armor 2. Like, I'm talking, I can make polymer combat armor off rip. I can make nanofilament synth armor off rip. Instead of just laminated armor, I can make microcarbon armor. I can make asbestos lining. I can make brawling or braced or cushioned for the different armor areas.
But don't forget that you will have to still find the materials too, and like it's not always.
Yeah, no. I know. The materials are still necessary, but I'm just saying, if I have the materials, I can make this stuff. I'm already a whole ton better for making.
It's like crazy. Yeah, it's like playing the video game Fallout 4 and like all those perks. It's like you just come so strong.
I can upgrade my Raider power armor already to Raider 2? What? Like, whatever piece I have, I can immediately upgrade it if I have the materials to Raider 2. Which gives an extra physical resistance. What? And I can give it the power, I can give it its unique power armor system mod. Welded rebar. I can make all the B set for T45. All the B set for T51. All the B set for... I can make the C set for T60. Now, I'm going to preface this that it actually takes two... It actually takes 2 of my skills in order to be able to make T60 C set. Like, upgraded to T60C. It does take 2 of my skills. It takes both armor and science. So that's something to note. But I could do it. And if I get armor 3 and science 2, I could finish that off to the T60F. Not bad. I feel like we're never going to find XO1, are we, Phil?
I mean, it's not like again. We're starting. We're lower level. Let's not like get ourselves.
Yeah, but I'm talking like in the entire campaign.
You haven't even done your session 0, and you're like talking about like you want to like.
No, I just stuff. Like I'm looking at the stuff I can do, and it's like, oh wait, I didn't even realize XO1 power armor was in the game. That was only in Fallout 4, and it was a 1 suit out of them all that you could get fine.
I'm not saying this stuff doesn't exist. You can this all like I mean I feel like anything you could find in any of the games technically on the show and everything would be in here. It's just like
dang it, I can't do any of the power armor mods. No. Like, I can't do any of the system mods. I can't add Rusty Knuckles to your power armor or anything like that. I mean, I could add lead plating or winterized coating, but or explosive shielding. Like, but this is not great. All of the stuff that is mod for system mods or plating mods is just... That's gonna be a while before I can even touch them.
Fun waiting.
I can actually make quite a bit of the different robot armor types. That's nice.
Okay, so for those 2 pieces of power armor, what pieces did you have?
I had the Raider and the T60, I believe it was. Just 1 piece of each.
Okay. Because so you're gonna have a left arm of the Raider, and you're gonna have a right leg of the T-60.
Okay, so
Chip,
basically the weaker parts. Got it.
I'm just randomly doing it. Chip, your power armor piece is gonna be the right arm.
Oh, you said it was the
Hey,
chest.
we almost have 4 pieces, the 4 limbs of the power armor. Now we just need the last limb, the head, and
right,
the
yeah,
chest.
yours is the chest. All right, I don't have a roll for that. Yeah, you can have the chest. I was just gonna do the.
You said the chest.
It's fine though.
All right. I'll be giving
fine.
it to my boy here once we get like to a safe place, anyways. Cause
Oh,
like,
dude, actually, power armor is
yeah.
gonna do me no good when I finally decide to start upgrading myself.
I know
Like when I
that.
finally realize I'm a robot, dude, the amount of crap I'm going to be doing to myself. Like by then, I'm going to have quite a bit of my skills, which means I'm going to be going into the hydraulic frame. I'm going to be going into hydraulic frame, which will give me +5 carry weight for my optics and arms, which will be 10 from each arm and then 10 from each leg, because I'm reclassifying one of my I'm reclassifying the thruster as my right leg and the arm 3 on this page as my left leg. So some shenanigans are going on there, but not much.
Well, by the time you get to that level, you realize that you don't have any like all your perks and skills are just making stuff. So you'll fight like, okay, right? No, no.
Yeah, like I'll start making myself able to carry a lot more, which is why the hydraulic stuff is coming. Like it's a lot of carry weight. It's a
Well,
lot of
okay,
carry weight.
So for your character, I mean, again, like starting out, like you could always mess around with some stuff. Eventually, you could kind of pass it on or store it too. Like you could use power armor as kind of like a cop or cope early on, right? Because like would help protect you maybe. But then you could always just kind of like, let it go later on too. I mean, you got lots of options, right? It's like you're not you're not so restricted.
Yeah, it's
Something
just I'm kind of
like
making myself
late game
extremely
build,
weak.
a late game build is like not the same as like your early game. So
Mhm.
depending on what you want to do, it's not like. But yeah, you can figure out what you want. You're gonna have to find some way to do combat. So okay.
You can just add them. There we go. I'll do nothing with that. All I need to get is a dog helmet, and that's gonna be my goal. Cost 7 caps, and hopefully I'll be able to use. Eventually, I get one. My
Yeah,
dog will be protected and always.
I am actively trying to go through and find where. Here we go. Oh, beer actually does have a weight. Okay, cool. Like, finally, I'm getting stuff that has a weight. Like, huh? Kill himself.
Okay. So at a certain point though, we need to talk about starting the game, and when we do start, and there's also a bunch of the other players too. Okay. So we could start with the session, your guys' little session 0. We could find Fate, in like some area, and then you guys are kind of maybe going some kind of little adventure.
Which you can name it whatever freaking build. Like you can name it after whatever corporation you want. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, I'll figure a way to put you in there. We'll find you. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. But yeah, yeah. So you guys are supposed to be set more in Texas. Some of the other adventures, they're traveling to New Austin right now. There's they have their own problems, but yeah, you guys will join with them at some point, or depending if other players want to show up or not. We could join together to go on this little adventure. Yeah, some of the other things that I think I was talking about, I think I mentioned yesterday, is, I mean, like, kind of, it gave you guys some early like perks, but probably we'll do like another maybe 2 more, like kind of like levels for the sessions, and I think I'm gonna at level 6, then we'll kind of like do like every 3 sessions roughly. You'll get like another level up then, so it'll slow your progression, but you'll get the burst of the progressions that'll help you guys out, but then we'll slow it down.
Like it is in usual, like it usually is in the start of every Fallout game. You get a lot of levels really quickly to set you up, and then it slows way down.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. It kind of feels like it. Because I was trying to figure out and I do my own, so I might give you guys, I might make a little perk or make some stuff that you guys can get. So you might get some other stuff.
And that's fine.
I'll try to figure out like maybe like some of the milestone, like the milestone might give you like an attribute point, maybe every 5 levels, or maybe during a certain major quest or something. You'll get access to some other stuff too, so you won't be like locked out. It just might take a little time. Yeah. And then also again, like you're gonna find more loot and you're gonna get options and opportunities. So it's not like, but then again, you're still got to carry this crap or sell it or all. It turns into all the like the grinding. But that's the fun of it though. And this world does have a lot of survival, so like, but it's not like impossible. Like you'll find food or drink or supplies or resources. It's just, sometimes you got to scavenge an area when you're like traveling. You find like a super duper mart or something, and you go in. You might have to clear it out a little bit, or you find some stuff or some traps. You might get some. Yeah, you might find supplies and stuff. And you can always just buy stuff sometimes too. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's a pretty fun game. But you never know. I don't really know. I haven't played it too much either. So, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, and I guess you got, and like there is the mechanics, but there's also your character. We do want to do we want to have some kind of role play opportunities and stuff too. So, trying to build a character with like a story kind of arc is important.
Yeah. I've made my whole arc eventually finding out I'm a robot and creating myself into the optimal support for the group.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Now, what happens on that arc is up to what happens in the game.
Sure.
Quality is for now.
Okay, so did you guys look at that map of Texas I put up on here? I think it's under Fallout Maps. It should be like a little it's like an orange color, I feel like.
Kinda.
So once you take a look at it, take a look at it and tell me where you think you guys would have probably either started out, or where would you have started, or where would you and I guess you could be from a different state technically too, but or where do you think you are? Where do you think you would be? Like you're maybe like in a vault, or you're in some kind of a corporate bunker somewhere. Where do you think you would be at?
Okay, just for the latecomer here, where am I looking?
So,
Oh, hey. I saw you there, but you were muted. I didn't know if you wanted to talk or not.
I was
Hey.
letting Dark Angel list out the stuff he's gonna do.
Yeah. So if you guys want to meet each other.
Hi. Where's this
you
map
are
at?
playing Fallout. All the way in the bottom in Fallout maps? Yeah, all the way in the bottom in Fallout maps.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go.
So.
Wait, which direction are they going between for new? Which direction are they coming from to get spawn? This does matter.
Well, they're coming from Old Earl, roughly to New Austin, but where you at can be anywhere.
Yeah, I'll be in the past Austin.
Yeah.
Myself.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where you are. So are you in a bunker? Or are you in a vault? Are you
adventuring the wastelands. Fuck it. Exploring the wastelands.
First off, I'm going to be in some corporate building because, with my origin. Powered off, probably in some easy to access lab, but I'm going to be deep in the lab so that they also have a chance to get items, but not really like a challenging area like maybe a couple of bloodflies or something. Because the protectrons are still active in the area to where like it's protected me as I've been powered off for all this time. But I'm also still powered off deep in the lab. So
again, like I'll make you something. We just need to figure out.
I had
well,
question.
just where do you want to be on this map? You don't have to be in the player's vicinity. I'll find you a place. But where do you think you would? Where do you envision?
Somewhere on the outskirts of the settlements of New Austin. Like there would just be where a big city once was, and the settlements have kind of set up a little farther down or something of New Austin. I would be out there where the bloatflies can get in, where the mutant hounds can get in, and there's not really a whole lot in my lab, but there's some things in there that the protectrons have not got.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, we'll say you're off to the. Yeah, we'll say you're maybe like a couple miles to east to where the New Austin set up, and there's like some abandoned buildings or places people can like scavenge.
Yeah, like
you're in some kind of a building. Not an overly Okay. So
like almost exactly where that star is pointing. That would actually be kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny.
Okay, so Chip, for your character, so the question is where did you where were you born or where did you grow up initially?
Where did my character grow up?
Yeah.
Vault 69.
We have left off. That's exactly what I was thinking. No. Vault 69 was funny. That would be fun.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. I forget which one it is. Oh, which one is it? Hold on, I have another funny one. I have another funny one to bring up. Go ahead and continue with that.
Okay, but we do need to figure this out. So, where do you want to say that your vault was from? Are you from a vault? Are you a vault dweller, or what is your origin?
A vault.
Okay. So, where do you want to say your vault is located?
Probably come from the Vault 38, which I believe is. I need to know where that would be. Hold on.
So you can put it anywhere you want on the map, or I will find you a place if you don't.
My guy is easy. I'm just a native. I just popped out of one of these native branches.
I'm gonna say that it's in between. It's somewhere between Dallas and Houston, off to the right of New Austin.
Okay. So kind of in the middle between the two of them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be where your vault was from. Okay. Yeah, so you were from that vault, and I guess you traveled around.
Adventuring for like the past 2 years, trying to figure shit out. Which brings me to my question: Is there any way we could just say that, like, I'm not starting with the stats of the armor, right? But the appearance of the NCR Ranger armor. Would I be able to say I have the appearance of that? Because I really fucking dig that helmet. The stats that you gave me, but I would just simply say that I look like I'm wearing an NCR Ranger armor, because that's technically what he is.
He's cosplaying. Cosplay.
No, he's actually part of them, but like he's more like,
yeah.
you
Okay.
know.
Okay. I'll say you can start out with the cosmetic of like an old, worn down version of one. A little bit rarer to find because this is Texas and they have like the Lone Star. But you somehow you managed to get a California instead of.
Well,
You somehow managed to get one. You think you're really cool.
he's got
depending on what other people think. Sure, you can have a cosmetic. Yeah. We'll say you were venturing around. Maybe you found old Earl's hideout. Yeah, and then maybe you were looking for some people to travel with because you realize the world's pretty dangerous. The best way to survive is with a group rather than yourself. Okay. Just double check here. For you, Jeremy. I can't remember all the players. Have you been in my campaign? Just trying to remember who everyone is.
I tried, and then my mom dropped in last Sunday or the Sunday before that. I made a character. He's Flip De Niro, I think his name is. He's a native chosen one kind of guy. Like the natives have been like, okay, go save the planet. Catch you later.
Okay.
So Fallout 2 vibes.
Exactumundo.
Okay.
My character is more going lone survivor vibes because it's prototype synth that the Institute got my blueprints of and created the Generation 1, 2, and 3 synths off of it. But my actual prototype self was in Texas and is being found by you guys. So yeah.
Okay. So for you, okay. So I'm gonna say again. I don't know how many of the other players are gonna fully show up or not, but I was gonna say you guys. So you would know that there's some kind of a super mutant have been terrorizing like some of the area you guys are around, and like the Lone Star has been addressing them. But I'll say that the adventurers, you guys are gonna get some kind of like a quest or an area to go to that building where Fate's at. For some reason, you're gonna travel there. Maybe it's to clear it out and try to find clues of
I have to
what's
go to
going on.
the bathroom and shower, and dinner's in like 20 minutes, so I will be back.
Well, just gonna okay. I was just trying to set up a little bit just so we can. No, we can play at 6. I mean, I got some stuff maybe to do, but we can just we can just set it up a little bit though.
Yeah.
Kind of get everybody in the world a little bit. Have a hook.
Which
And
my dumbass decided to make my birthday the most exhausting thing possible while also setting this up on it.
Wait, is it your birthday?
Literally, it is. It is today. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah. There's also this running joke in my church between me and the pastor and pastor's wife, where even if the service doesn't fall on my birthday, whatever Sunday comes directly, like if it's the day or two before, it's the service beforehand, or if it's like Wednesday or after, it comes up the next Sunday, and they say happy birthday to me in the middle of the announcements, and then I just yell out, well, happy anniversary to you too. and it just makes everybody laugh because it's their wedding anniversary is my birthday.
Okay.
So it's a fun little joke. Me and the pastor and pastor's wife all do for the congregation because it makes everybody laugh.
Oh yeah. Remind me. So what kind of church do you go to?
Free Will Baptist.
Okay. Okay. It's like
I.e.
I heard.
Yeah. I.e. we are a Baptist church that believes you can walk away from your salvation.
So I can't remember if I've ever asked you. So are you a Christian or not?
No.
Okay. I was just trying to double check. Okay. I thought that's what you said. I was just trying to
Yeah.
remember.
I'm going to flat out say this. No is the answer. Do I care if you guys are Christian? No. I will even gladly talk to you guys about what I know about the King James Bible. Not a care in the world about that. I will gladly talk to you about it from what I know to help you understand your own religion, your own faith. I don't care. Just don't shove it down my throat, and I won't shove mine down yours. That's my philosophy on the matter.
Okay. Remind me, Jeremy, again.
I'm
Are you a
confused.
Christian? Are you a Christian or not? I don't remember if I can't remember if I asked you that question.
Since 1984, I've been a Christian.
Okay.
And
I got a few people.
Confused me. Like, wait, the things I don't know about the King James Bible? What?
No,
Anyways.
I'm saying I will talk to you people about what I know about the King James Bible. I don't care.
You people.
You
people.
I say that as a neutral term for all Christians because here's the thing. Under the technical description of a Christian, I hate this. I hate that I'm about to say this, and this is probably about to ruin your guys'
I don't know what he's
worldview on
saying.
Christianity. But Catholics are Christians. Lutherans and all those different denominations are all technically Christians. Even stuff like the First Church of God and all them that have the really, really weird beliefs. They're unfortunately still Christian.
Well.
Yeah, because Christian as a faith in definition means belief in Christ as your God for salvation, which is where that stuff becomes difficult.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's a complicated matter, but we don't need to talk about it too much.
That's why I went neutral.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
But
yeah, I was
this
just
has
double
been
checking. Well, I was just double checking because you go to church because like your parents like make you basically or something.
Great grandparents, and it is not making me. It's literally I'm allowed to leave. I just don't want to, because then she cries, and that's not a good thing.
Okay, I was just double checking because I wasn't sure if you were a believer or not. Just wasn't sure. And yeah, I feel like for my little server in the group, it's like I don't make people be, obviously it's like you don't have to be a Christian to play my game, but like I'm open to neutral to being a person of the faith, but like generally being supportive of the faith. So yeah, so
And the whole thing is, don't shove your faith down my throat. I won't shove yours. I won't shove mine down yours. I don't care what you believe in. Just don't force it on me. Is basically my idea of it. Like, every religion deserves respect because it is a way for people to live. If you believe in it, it deserves respect. Just
well, okay. I also just wanted. I just wanted to say though that like my channel is like it's very like supportive and affirming of the faith. So
yeah, and that's
the thing.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's also always good to have that one dude in the group or in your channel that's just like, well, while I don't believe that, here are some facts on the matter that might change how you view about this. that are actually part of your faith. To where it's like, the dude is actually knowledgeable, and him not believing but also helping is kind of something to write home about.
Sorry, my phone restarted.
Oh no, you're fine, dude. You're fine.
It's fine.
I figured your Wi-Fi took a shit is what happened.
It was my yes.
It was your phone.
It was a phone.
It was
Wi-Fi.
your phone.
Well, I went outside to smoke, and then somebody said "you people" twice, and I lost my shit. But yeah.
Yeah, no, again, when I said you people, it was as a neutral term towards everybody. Just
maybe want to use something else, like you guys, y'all, you
well,
people. It sounds kind of racist.
Now that you say that, it does. My brain does not work in that faction. My brain doesn't work like that.
You people, you sound like
no.
my grandma. You sound like my grandma. You people.
Now that you say it, my brain has caught up to that, and
Now, if
I
you would have
didn't
said
see
like
that.
you silly little Jesuses, that would have made more sense. But no.
I'm going to say this as neutrally as possible. The Christian faith, whether they be any denomination or even Catholic, that's their own thing. They can do that. I don't care. Just don't shove it down my throat.
What down your throat? Jesus or
like
what? The Bible? Like that's kind of
my
thick.
my philosophy on the matter of religion is
Didn't
you
ask you
can
though.
believe. Well, no, this is what I'm talking about when I say don't shove it down my throat. My philosophy on religion is don't shove your religion down my throat, and I will not shove my religion down your throat. If you want to talk about your religion, and I'm okay with it, then fine. We can talk about it, and we can discuss it like civil people. But if I say I don't want to talk about it, just don't push the subject. And I won't push mine. It's basically a two-way street of respect, kind of. Because it's like, I don't care what you believe in. I really don't. You can believe in what you believe in. That's not my choice for you.
Isn't that just common courtesy, or did the internet do something yesterday that I didn't catch?
No, see, I've run more into people that when they're Christian, they shove the religion down anybody's throats they can, and it pushes more people away than not. So I just come with this philosophy.
Okay, let's just be clear. Like, what exactly? Okay, like I think some of your terminology is a little bit harsh. Like talking about shoving like their faith down your throat. Like, what are you trying to reference when you say stuff like that?
Why are you here if you want to just start fights?
I'm not trying to start fights. Like you guys saying, "Oh, hey, this is a Christian thing," but that again, my brain didn't catch what I was saying there. My apologies. I really do feel bad about that. My brain
just heard
didn't
you
catch
go
that.
on for half an hour about sparks and how you're going to upgrade your character, and now you want to fight about what we believe in?
No, I do not want to fight about what we believe, what you guys believe in.
Why are we even having this conversation? I thought we were going to play RPGs.
Okay. We are, but when I say shove it down your throat, I mean, say someone says they don't believe in your faith and you try to witness to them. To me, how I've seen some people say they are witnessing, and I say this with air quotes, to people is they are pushing every aspect of the religion all at once, no matter what the person says, if they want to listen to it or not. And the people that I think
some heavy assuming.
Well, no, I'm saying I've seen that happen. I'm not saying it's you guys. Like,
okay,
you guys do.
The title is Welcome to Christianized RPG.
And that's fine with me. I don't mind.
Okay,
it's
so
got
if Jesus
Christian
saves
elements.
us,
that's different. It's got Christian elements. That's different than shoving all of the religion.
What if Jesus showed up in the game? Would you be offended?
No, not at all. Not at all. If he showed up in the game as a major plot point, no issues whatsoever. I don't care.
Still confused.
You'd be intrigued. I'd be intrigued.
I would. No. I would. Like, if Phil used him as a major plot point,
How do you think
I'm not going to be offended.
Dark. Slow down. How are you getting into heaven?
That's not where I believe I'm going.
Sweet. No further questions. Muted. Boom. I don't need to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, it's just
wow.
Okay.
to me.
Okay. Let's just calm down here for a sec. I know people are getting all like, I don't know,
Yeah,
feeling like let's just chill for a
sorry
second.
for the heatedness.
Okay.
Sorry for the
Let me
heatedness.
just. Okay. Again, I just wanted to put some of these boundaries or whatever down. I was just trying to say that my server of the world was like, it supports Christianity. It's like affirming and like, I'm a man of faith, right? Like, I'm upfront about it. I was just saying that, obviously I open it up so that people who aren't can play and we can have a good time.
And
It's just that.
again, how you do it is fine. How you do it is fine. I have no problems with how you do it.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know those radical Christians that are you have to believe it this certain way or you're not a Christian at all kind of people? Those are the ones I have problems with. Not anybody like you, Phil, or anybody like that's gentle about it. Like they only talk about it when you like are okay with talking about it. That's the massive difference I'm talking about. The radical side of it is where I have a problem.
Yeah.
Whereas with something like how this server is set up, how you do things, Phil, I have no problems. I don't care. I will gladly sit in here, enjoy a game, and listen and be intrigued and actually be a part of the game. I have no problems with that whatsoever because you're not being one of those radical, push it all at once, you have to believe it this way kind of people. You're like, this is what I believe. Do with that what you will. And that's the same way I am. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So my problem isn't with like people that are just like, hey, this is what I believe in. If you want to talk about it, feel free to. If you don't, okay, that's fine too. Just, I believe in this, respect it, please. To me, that is the perfect way to handle it. And then there are the people who are like, this is what I believe in. You have to believe it too, and you have to believe it the same way I believe it. That's where I get a problem. Because they're not the same. Those two things are not the same at all. And the people who are like you have to believe it this certain way, you have to believe this too because I believe this. Those are the people that say they're witnessing, but they're not actually witnessing, they're pushing people away. And then there are people like Phil who actually witness and bring people to the faith. So I mean it's going to happen with any religion regardless. You've got people who are going to push it a very specific way and shove it all at once and say you have to believe this way or you are not of the faith. It's going to happen with any religion. And I have problems with any person who does that of any religion. But then any religion is also going to have people like you, Phil, or me, where it's like, I believe in this. Do with it what you will. And those people I actually enjoy being around because it's like you're not pushing the talk. It's open, but it's not forced. It feels easy to do. And that's what I like about that kind of thing. I like it to be easy to just talk about, not you have to believe this. No, yours is do you want to talk about what I believe in and what you believe in? That's what you do. And I like that, which is why I love being a part of your games.
Okay, that's fair. No, I appreciate it.
And while I don't believe in it myself, You believing in it is perfectly fine. That is your choice.
Okay. No, yeah,
Everybody has a choice. Who cares?
Again, yeah, I know. These are good conversations, to have occasionally. We gotta just kind of get them out, right? Yeah. And again, if I was that other type of person you were talking about, then
I would have left the server the
you
second
wouldn't
I
have
found out.
You wouldn't have even been welcomed in the first place. So like it wouldn't have
That
been.
too. That too.
I know some people like the people you're talking about. It's honestly it's very difficult to be around.
Yeah, honestly, two people like that were in the very church I still go to for my great grandmother were why I kind of split off.
Okay.
So
yeah.
People like you are also in my church too. Like my deacon is someone like you, and I still love talking to him about the religion and my religion, and it's a wonderful conversation every time it comes up. I love it. Because I get to prove points he never knew about, and then also show those same points from how I would view them. And it shows him a little bit more about how I see things, and it reframes how he sees things through his own lens, because I bring his religion type of view to it with actual verses and everything else, because I actually do know the Bible.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, as I would say, like, if nobody would ever get together in a group, if everybody had to believe 1-to-1 identically everything and never disagree with anything, you wouldn't have a group ever. So it's like and the same is true even if you weren't a Christian. You'd still be like mass. It's not like being a person of the faith is exclusive to these types of people. It's just easier to point at Christian because even secular people, they got their tiers of their virtue and people they like and don't like.
Radical evolutionists are Scientologists.
Yeah, there's so many different. Yeah, you got to be somewhat reasonable, but yeah. Because I wouldn't have any players, right? Like how would I ever get anybody if I'm like an ultra hardcore Christian and I don't support anything else? How would I get anyone to play? I wouldn't. I don't. I do think it's good because I got Chip, for example. He's a Christian. Me and him are Christian. It's good that we got him together, right?
Yeah.
But
quick question though: what denomination are you? Because this actually reframes like a few things for me about how you believe.
So I probably consider myself a combination of either right now the church I go to is called a non-denominational, but the other one I think was called like an evangelical or like a Protestant.
Oh, okay. Well, Protestant is actually just a big grouping of every Christian faith that is not Catholic.
Yeah. Again, I feel like sometimes
I would keep that in mind.
There is a healthy level of not being hyper consumed with every little denominational point too.
Yeah, it's just like I'm only using denominations as like a baseline of, oh, this is a major part of how you believe in Christianity, not like the little itty bitty parts. No, like the major points. Like a Baptist believes that you have to be baptized to finish your salvation and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that is a major plot point in how they believe. Or Jeremy, name another denomination for me. Just any of them. I don't care. Is he dead?
I don't know. He might have muted you.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
Yeah, just name another denomination, I guess. Like any other, like you've got Anglican or Lutheran, which I actually don't know that much about those two.
Yeah.
I'd like to learn more about them just because it's intriguing to me. It's kind of curious to me what they believe in.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, again, I don't want to get. Okay, so I feel like even the role playing game, I don't want to get too consumed with
Hello. Real quick, I gotta ask before I start eating dinner. Sorry.
Oh no, actually, we just ended a heated conversation. Go ahead. Oh, that explains it, Phil. He just walked
Are
away
we
from his
starting
phone
at
is what happened.
clock?
6 CST.
There you go.
We're in the same time zone.
I'm in
okay.
EST.
So we're starting at 6 still. Got it.
I'm
Alright.
in EST, so I have to differentiate myself because it's
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
wait, we're starting in 30 minutes. What the fuck? You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Also,
I just
I
wanted
think
to
he
say again.
genuinely just walked away from the phone. Like, I
Oh
genuinely
yeah.
think that's what happened.
That's fine. No big deal.
Yeah,
I just want to say here, I don't want to get into like excessive like intellectualization everything, rationalizing everything, and having to like go on these like monologues, right? I mean, again, when we play the game, it's supposed to be kind of fun and like I do understand all these things, right? So let's try to like be more united and like kind of work together. Like even as the game master, it's not me versus the players necessarily. I know that sometimes people feel like you're versus somebody and you're constantly like I know I do get it, right. Yeah, trying to cultivate like a friendly fun atmosphere that does have like morals and stuff too, so
yeah. And I mean, my belief has a moral system anyways, so in fact mine is actually kind of more stringent because it really hurts when I hurt somebody, like emotionally. I hate that. I hate doing that to people.
yeah. And again, we're all human at the end of the day too, so it's like
Yeah. But like for my belief system, it's an honor system. So other people's honor kind of come to the forefront for me. And it's like, did I hurt that person? Did I hurt what they honor, what they believe? If I did, I start feeling really bad about that and I go to apologize. So like for Jeremy, it's like, did I accidentally make him mad? Did I do something wrong here? Like that's what I'm actually thinking to myself right now because I actually kind of feel bad about that.
yeah.
I might ping him to see if he's actually angry with me.
So I guess one other thing. I mean, I'm probably need to take a break here, but we're playing like an hour and a half. But so like, I mean, again, like even for this Fallout world, again, there's gonna be like, because like even my old channels, I kind of like I do that Christian kind of spin, right? I kind of like that's what I do for everything. But like, I'll probably there's gonna be like some Christian aspects and shown, and there's gonna be like obviously that stuff's gonna exist in the game, right? But and it is Fallout, but I mean technically, there's gonna be like a church or like I might talk about God or something, right? But it'll be in the world, right? But like in Fallout, it's kind of hard baked in, so it's not like I need to push it too much because it's already just kind of exists in it. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that just on the off chance I made him angry.
All right. Yeah, I probably gotta use the restroom. I got some stuff to do, but we can play at 6. So yeah, I'll be excited to see you guys. I don't know who's gonna show up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait in here in case Jeremy comes back because of the ping and formally apologize because I actually feel kind of bad if I made him angry.